Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome to another episode
Looking
of
for
the
something?
Two Worlds playthrough. You are watching Gamer PhD. So in the last episode, we found this city. I don't know if I actually checked the name of the city. Let's see. It is this one. What is this one? Tharbacken Town. Okay, well, we've found Tharbacken Town for whatever that's worth. But I think our first order of business in this episode will be to go back out into the world and try to find a quest. I don't know. I'm sure we have plenty of things going on, maybe pick up a few more quests. But, oh, this is
Ooh, it's
not
dark.
what I was expecting. Okay, so this was not a gate to the outside. Instead, it looks like it's a sewer system or some tunnels. Maybe the dungeons? Oh, but it's locked. Oh, that's kind of annoying. We're gonna have to backtrack. Well, at least we found potential exit if we find a key or if we upgrade our lock-picking skill high enough, I imagine. Okay, this looks more like the main gate. Yep, and here's my horse. Alright, thanks for opening that for me. On our way.
Hail, stranger!
Do you want to talk? Is that you? Or is it you? Probably you.
Welcome. A lovely day for trade.
Do you have anything worth anything? Yeah, this is slightly better than what I have, but I don't plan on buying anything. Yeah, nothing I really need to sell, except maybe this bludgeon. Yeah, I'll sell that. This sword is worse, so I'll sell that. Do you have any health potion? But 369 gold, that's downright unreasonable. So we'll end that interaction. Let's see, is there a way to call the horse? There's a way to call the horse, but I can't remember it at the moment. Oh, interesting. These things... Yeah, the horses are just... They absolutely have a mind of their own. Like, it's walking into the town, and that's exactly what I don't want to do. Okay, it kind of follows the road, though. Like, if I just click forward right now, it's like following the road. Oh, we have a storm.
Lovely weather.
Let's come to a stop up here. Lovely weather. I wonder if leveling that will help at all. I really don't know. Maybe I'll start to level my magic. That sounds like a good idea. Alrighty then. Okay, I'm not going to work on the dragon scale right now. I'll close Tharbacken. Okay, some of these are gray. Those are the ones we've completed. Cormoran Village. I think I'll try to knock out these Cormoran Village quests. So where's this one? Okay, so I'm looking for Brumhill Village. Well, where is it? Oh, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I wish I could place a marker, but I can't. So it's kind of hard to see that marker on the minimap, so I think we'll just follow this road to the north and then kind of branch off somewhere around there. So let's see how that works in practice. No time for you. So as soon as I can find a road that heads to the east, I'll take it. I don't want to fight those... What are they called? Groms? It's not what I'm about right now. Okay. Oh, there's a signpost. I'm not going to bother stopping to read it, though, because... Okay. Horse maneuverability issues. And we are on our way. I think I'm starting to see...
Prepare to fight.
A dot on the minimap that may be Bromhill, or whatever the city was called. Okay, we've definitely been up this way before. Oh, and there's the horse that I left behind. Okay, this doesn't look like Bromhill Village. This must be a different quest. Perhaps? Oh.
It worked. Oh, I'm so glad.
Oh, this was the node.
Kira, how do you feel? Do you know where they imprison you?
No. They move me from place to place. If it were not for Gundahar...
I do not trust him, Kira. Who is he and what links him to you?
He believes he owes me something. Maybe he does. But no matter. I have warned you, and for that I am grateful.
Warn me? Kira, the only thing that I want is your freedom. I will do what I must, even if it means bowing to their will.
Did they tell you what they want?
It seems to be some kind of mission.
They lied. Those people, and chiefly that Reist, are looking for something that once belonged to our family.
I prithee, sister, not that old legend again, how we are cursed and such nonsense.
Brother, listen. I am serious. It must not fall into their hands.
Kira, if those people believe in that tale, it means that they are stupid as those who invented it. I have no desire to speak harshly of our ancestors, but we both know they were not the most reliable people in the world.
I have spoken much with Gundahar, and I tell you this, brother. Do not think lightly of all this.
Then speak, Kira. What do you wish me to do?
You do not have to believe that the relic has any power, but it must be destroyed. Speak with Gundahar. He will tell you more.
If these be your wishes, sister, I shall speak to this Gandahar. However, if he cannot give me a solution to this, I shall not put your life at risk because of an old legend. Can you tell me why these locations seem to work again?
You know what they used to say, that it was the sign of the taint. I do not know how it came about, but one day I felt the energy of the nodes again, just as it was when we were children.
Strange. I felt nothing.
Oh, they come. I must go. They must not realize that we can speak with one another.
But how shall I find you, Kira?
There is a strong node south of Talmont. I will show you the way. And brother, it matters not what they want of you. Do not do it. The price is too high.
Okay, well, she looks identical to the lead singer of that band Evanescence. So I guess that's our sister, and we're gonna have to try to help her, but also help her without doing what the weird armor guys want us to do. Fine. Okay, so where am I? I'm up here. So I think I'm like right in this area, but I was trying to get out further to the right there. And let's see if I can. So I'm going to try to find the road that leads down to the south. That's the road I came in on.
Not my kind of society.
No, these are wild animals, but he's not one for subtleties. Like you can tell that he is not firing on all cylinders, as it were. Okay, I want to go up this way. I think the marker for the city we're looking for is in the top right of our mini-map, but is obscured by the dragon's head or whatever that is. We'll be able to tell shortly. Right, there it is. I guess we're just going to have to gallivant through the wilderness in order to... Oh, another Grom's camp. I don't want to deal with these guys. Oh. Looks like there's a ruined graveyard here. That seems like some later game content. Not gonna go spelunking in a graveyard just yet. If a pack of wolves can be an actual threat. I also realized I haven't put on the good pair of pants that I'm carrying, so I'll have to put on those next time I try to look for something on the map or open the menu. Okay, we have a teleport here. Let's try to activate that. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, so I think we're here, and I think there are lots of Grom around. Okay, I'm gonna get off the horse because it's not working for me. Okay, what do we have? Got some fireballs. Let's queue those up. Oh. Did he just one-hit me? What on earth? Are they really that high level?
Again.
Okay, yeah, so these are glacier orcs, and my fireballs, like, are not doing anything to them. Okay, this is not something I can do right now. like, there's no combination of, like, potions and spells that will make that work. And it's interesting also how I just respawned, but how I don't have any... I don't have full life. Okay, well, let's figure out what we're doing next. So first, I'm going to put these pants on because I think they're better. Great. Then... Okay, and the personal teleport, I think I just have to find some... I forget what the material was. Magnesite. So I think that's something that I'll find just in my adventures. So I'm going to close Cormoran Village and then go back to Tharbakan. I can't do the dragon scale right now. I'm not ready to fight a dragon. There's no way. So let's try the Merchant Guild House. I'm looking for the nearest teleport. So I'm up here. And there's one directly up this way. That's something called Devil's Chamber, so that sounds reasonably menacing. Okay, 6 armed dudes plus wolves. No, not today. I'll be back for them, don't worry. Okay, we're coming around to the teleport now.
Oh, stand!
And there are Groms swarming it. Of course there are. So I'm trying to go to Tharbakan. Okay, so I'm going to pop in and see the Merchants Guild. Find out if they have some work for me. Seems as though their office is right around here.
Welcome.
I think.
Welcome. You could not have chosen a better time to visit us.
The association was not eager to do any business with me. Why the change of heart now, pray?
Aye, but our rules do not allow the employment of anyone who has no proper record. Yours has become impressive of late. Quite excellent, if I may make so bold.
Many watch you nowadays, but you never know when or by whom.
Information is the cornerstone of business.
Aye, business. What do you want of me?
There is a very special document that must reach our post in Cathalon. Salmon Veller, our treasurer, expects it. He will pay you for your trouble.
You need a postman, not a mercenary.
Aye, it must indeed seem that way, but trust me, I know what we require. 3 of our people who worked on these documents have disappeared of late. We have no desire for any further trouble.
At least you told me before I start to work for you. Refreshing honesty, indeed.
Will you do it? Or will I have to hire someone more decisive? I hope you have no links with the Giritsa.
Is that of any import?
They must not get their evil hands on this document. Rev Hosuno would be delighted to have it. Of that I am sure.
Hosuno? He must have become a Reve recently.
This year, there has been much unrest in the family of late. Their position in the underworld has never been so unstable. Farewell.
Okay. Well, we have a new quest, and I think it's currently our only quest. So we will proceed with that business, I suppose.
I greet you.
Always welcome here.
So we need to head in a general southerly direction. This will be fine.
It's getting hot here. Oh, wow. I lost focus there for a second, and they managed to get all my health. We are still very weak in this world. That's okay, though. Makes it more of a challenge. Okay, there's the gate that we were seeing on our map. No Groms at the moment, but maybe a couple of wolves. It looks closed. Wonder if we'll be able to get through. Looks like that's going to be a no.
I guess we'll kind of have to climb around it. I was definitely a bit disappointed by the power of the healing spell. I think I might have to add both of my spell buffs to just the healing spell in order to have it actually be worth anything while in combat. Okay, it looks like we're up past the gate. It's a massive thing.
Oh! Heal me.
Okay, so you can, I guess, kind of rapid fire that spell, though. What am I looking for here? Our stones 1. Oh, there's some heads around. Heads on pikes. Looks like there's a Grom camp over there. It's Pumbaa. Abandoned hut. Apparently a hut with no entrances.
Why the great haste, then? Drop your weapon or you're dead.
Excuse me. Okay, I've got a bear and a dragon-looking thing behind me. I'm just gonna keep running here. I drank some water and it did not go well. Did they just cast a spell at me? I don't know they could do that. Okay, there. What are those? Looks like more Groms, but interesting armor they have on. Oh no, those are ghouls. Weird. Let's see what this thing can do. Oh wow, yeah, those... It looks like it did poison damage. I was able to get a few hits on it, but definitely not doing any real damage.
Ooh.
That was kind of a funny sound. It's a bit more than a hut. Oh, I did not mean to break in, but now that I'm here, I might as well have a look around.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll just take those things. Okay, for the spell to work, I need to be standing still, also. Okay, it looks like there's a pen filled with dragon things. Are we going in the right direction? It seems that way. So we'll pass through 4 stones and then end up here. But I bet there will be some things to do in 4 Stones Village. Okay, we have a small bandit army.
Drop the weapon.
I'm just gonna keep on walking.
Put down that pesky weapon.
Looks like it's my lucky
Okay, so those
day.
are wyverns. If I can't fight wolves, I don't think I can fight wyverns. Okay, is this 4 Stones Village?
Put away that weapon.
Hail to thee, O warrior. I heard there are tombstones. Someone important lies buried there, they say. It is only a monster-infested old tower. Only the gods know why it was built. They say reinforcements are joining the orc forces in the south every day. We will hear of an attack any time now, methinks.
Okay, so he kind of pointed out that weird tower over there. I will definitely come back to that. I'm very curious about it. But not at the moment.
What do you want? Oh, stranger. Well met indeed.
Lots of people around, but... Okay, we've got a merchant here.
Welcome to the Merchant Guild shop.
Okay, you can have my old pants. Oh! Magnesite. Okay, that's one of the pieces that I needed for the teleportation stone. Okay, these are worse, so I'm going to sell those. This is worse, so I'll sell it. Wow, the slashing damage on this Machete of Shadows is actually really good. I'm going to equip that, definitely. And... okay, these are better. Ornate chainmail trousers. Those are quite a bit better. I don't know if I can justify the price just yet, though. No, I think I'm good. I'm going to save money. We have this helmet, too. And that's way better than what I have on, so I'll go ahead and sell that. Okay.
Looking for
Good. I'm glad we figured out this. We have this, which...
something?
yeah, our character's starting to take shape a bit. I guess there's nothing much to see here. I was expecting a side quest, but if not, I'm happy to head onward toward whatever that town is, where we have to deliver the package for the Merchants Guild. Ooh, what's that up there? That has Evil Fortress vibes. We'll have to check that out at some point, too. Oh, we have some ruins up here. Hello there, are you a friend?
I have much to do.
What seek you here?
My regrets, but this is a society matter, and your rank does not permit you to know anything of this.
My, a sight for sore eyes. 'Tis not long hence since I heard of you, but the rumors, though young, were obviously true.
What did you hear of me, pray?
A polite warrior who likes to solve problems, no matter how close to death he may come. However, my northern friends found you very helpful.
'Tis my trade. I work for money, not for gratitude.
That is not what I heard. But if you wish to disguise any soft spots in your heart, 'tis not my affair. Tell me, what brings you here?
Curiosity. I always look for employment. It helps me to keep my finger on the pulse of events in the land.
So, you are curious, famed with our society, and skilled enough to squirm out from under the weight of the troubles you encounter. How fortunate.
You begin to see the light, mistress, huh?
Call me Amber. I am personal assistant to Sigius Destrus, the 7th member of the Old Council.
Your master seems very preoccupied with his business.
He is not my master. Sigius is exceptional. Even those old geeks from the council could not block his advance to power. The society has never known anyone of his age in its highest ranks.
When I see you, my lady, he must indeed be special. What work do you carry out for him, pray?
Research. Sigius and I follow the ancient legends of the orcs from Gorgamar. We are hoping to find the origins of their belief in Azeral as a savior and messiah. Did you know that the orcs occupied almost the entire continent during the War of the Gods? Their kingdom stretched to the inner gate in Talmont.
'Tis hard to imagine.
Their belief in Azeral brought them here from the lands far in the south, beyond the Drakkar Desert. 'Tis fascinating, and despite the absence of Azeral, they live as if he were among them.
Does this surprise you?
Surprise, fascination, call it what you will. But our work is vital if the Catalonian kingdom is to survive. Besides, there are not many who wish to know more of the orcs.
Aye, people treat them like barbarians. But when you consider their history, 'tis hard not to, I admit.
And how do you treat them?
They are warriors, dedicated to their cause and faithful to their leader. There is hardly any difference between our races in that respect.
Interesting. I was sure you were one of those brainless lumps of mercenary muscle. But when tested, you ring true. Sigius and I have spent much time in a search for someone like yourself, and then you simply wander in here.
Is this a proposal for employment? Or is it simply a compliment, which from your lips is indeed flattering, good lady?
I don't have time to flatter, but the task I have in mind will need much skill and alertness. Mayhap you have those qualities. Speak with Sigius. He knows the facts better than I. However, if you decide to do this for us, it will be entirely at your own risk.
As always.
You are indeed a professional. Excellent. Mayhap my day has not been a complete waste of time. Be cautious.
Okay, now will dude talk to me?
Your name is bandied about these days. You are indeed a busy man. Do you know that the society shows great interest in your motives?
Motives to do what, pray?
Travel. You ask many questions, and whenever anything of note occurs, you are always there or thereabouts. Coincidence, mayhap?
Some things cannot be avoided.
That sounds very fatalistic.
Nay, I mean I cannot stop gossip, regardless of the reason behind it.
Aye, indeed. I know this well. What do you seek here, if I may be so bold?
I collect information and problems. But I could ask you the same question. What does a society mage seek in this place, with almost no guards around?
Amber is all I need. Do not judge her by her looks. She is worth more than a whole band of mercenaries. When we travel, 'tis better not to be seen than to draw attention to ourselves with an escort.
Why do you have to travel then?
Why do you ask? Do you seek employment? I just told you I have no need of protection. Amber suffices.
I am somewhat curious. Society mages are rarely seen away from their books and research.
Aye, true. I hear that some doubt if there is in fact a society council.
Is there?
One of its members stands before you. But do not noise this abroad, I prithee. The society has no wish to draw unwelcome attention to itself.
Strange you say that when one hears of the efforts of the Silver Circle.
The Silver Circle is effective. They find terrified people who think that the taint must be more than just a plague. The real danger is out there. It bides its time.
What danger?
Have you not heard of the Enclave?
Should I have?
'Tis a promised land for all necromancers, ruled by someone called the Flame. They say that the Enclave is the seed of the new order that will grow to engulf the kingdom and the entire world.
How do you know this?
Orc mythology is only a part of my studies when I travel. The Enclave has become too dangerous to ignore.
Is not this a task for the Silver Circle?
There is a lack of agreement between the members of the council and little respect for the younger members.
So they know not what you do.
Why should I hide my intentions? Who can stop me? I promise to surrender this post if I fail to destroy the Flame and Enclave within a certain period of time.
If they care only for their position, they will not be content, whether you succeed or fail.
I always thought that in times of trial and tribulation, I would only have myself to rely upon. I was wrong. Amber risked her career to join me, and there are others who will also join the victor.
This sounds like preparations for a revolution.
Some things cannot be avoided. Those were your own words, I believe. Are you sure? This is more than dangerous.
I live with danger. You said you wish to get rid of the Flame. Is that all?
I hope to learn more about that person, but it proves to be almost impossible. If you find Enclave and the Flame, you will know what to do.
And the settlement? Where do I look for it?
We would have found it if it were on this side of the river. It must be somewhere to the south.
The orcs would not leave any humans alive there, necromancers or not.
Mayhap they had no choice. I wish you more luck than I have had.
Okay, that was a whole lot of talking, but basically it sounds like we need to destroy a whole city of necromancers. I think we may have to delay that a bit. Let's try delivering our package first. But you know, this has been a long episode, so I'm going to wrap things up here. Please like, comment, and subscribe as always, and I will see you next time.